If you're staring at DNS settings trying to connect your domain to system.io and worried you're about to break something, you're in the right place. This is the step where a lot of people give up. I'm going to walk you through this step-by-step, no tech overwhelm. I know this looks scary, but it's just copy and paste. So let's do this. I'm Keela, and this is video 2 in my free Digital Product Toolkit series created for beginners building a digital product business with free tools. Domain setup is where things usually get a little technical and a little frustrating, so I'm slowing everything down. Whether you're using GoDaddy, Namecheap, or another registrar, I'll walk you through it step by step so your domain is connected and verified. By the end of this video, your system.io custom domain setup will be complete and ready to go. You start by logging into your system.io account and clicking on your profile icon at the top here, then Settings, and then Custom Domains in the left navigation bar. Now, I already have a custom domain here, and on my plan, I'm only allowed one, so system.io will not allow me to add another. But what you would do is you would click on Add Domain here, and then you'd enter your domain name in the box here. Be sure to put www before you enter your domain name. This is very important. Then you click Save. Next, you'd copy the DNS records that system.io provides. These are the keys to the connection. You will see two CNAME records. The first one usually starts with www, and the second one is a long string of random numbers. There's a help document that shows you this process step by step based on your domain registrar. I'll walk you through using that as our reference, and then you'll apply it to your own domain and registrar. To access your DNS records, once you've added your domain name, you would click here where it says Show Instructions, and it would look like this. Your next step would be to log in where you purchased your domain name. So if it's GoDaddy, Namecheap, Hostinger, and find the DNS settings section. This is usually under Domain Management, DNS Settings, Advanced DNS, or Manage Domain. Every provider is slightly different, but they all have a DNS section. If you're unable to locate the DNS section, you'll need to contact your domain registrar or hosting provider. Their support team will be more than happy to assist you. Now, once you are logged into your hosting provider, you need to follow these instructions to create two new CNAME records in your DNS zone using the values that system.io provided. We'll start with the first CNAME record. First, copy the www part, that is the host, and then you'll copy the value, which is this part here that usually ends in cloudfront.net. This is how it will look in your records on system.io. The www for the host and this part for the value. For the second CNAME record, you're going to copy the name and then the value. So this is where the name is there. You copy that portion there, and then you copy this entire section for the value. Now, this is just an example. Your CNAME records are going to look different. Here's an important tip. Make sure not to paste the domain name twice. If your registrar autofills the domain, just paste the first part. Now we wait. DNS changes can take anywhere from 10 minutes to 48 hours. Once your domain is verified, you'll see a green check mark next to it in system.io. Just as you see here next to mine, check mark, it says ready to use. That means your custom domain is connected and you are live. You can also check their status using the following tool, dnschecker.org. You should see the same value you added next to a green check mark. If not, the records have not been added correctly and you need to review your DNS zone. So you'd go to dnschecker.org, you'd enter your domain name here, and then you'd select CNAME from the drop-down menu and click on Search. And all of the results here should bring up a green check mark. That was just step 1. Now we move on to step 2, redirection. You do this from your same DNS settings zone. You'll start by clicking on redirection/forwarding. Then you're going to click on Add Redirection/forwarding and select HTTPS. Enter your domain name, including the www, in the web address field. Select Permanent and then click Save to save the records. Now, depending on your domain provider, this may look a little different, but that is generally how it's done. It's important to remember that a domain name can only be used for one website. If it's been 48 hours and your domain name is not assigned to another website but is still pending, check to see if you pasted the domain twice in the settings or left a space before or after one of the records. Some domain hosts don't accept dots at the end of DNS record values. If your domain keeps losing its ready-to-use status, or you experience common connection issues, this could be the reason. Sometimes your host may not be able to record your CNAMEs due to a conflict with another DNS. You'll need to contact your hosting provider to identify what the conflicting record is for and ask if it is safe to remove it. They'll be more than happy to assist you with updating your records. I know this part felt stressful before you hit play, so if this video helped you get unstuck, hit the like button, share it with someone you know it will help, and leave a comment. Did it work on the first try, or did you run into snags? If you want a simple checklist that covers this and every other setup step so you're never wondering, what do I do next? Grab my free digital product launch roadmap. The link is in the description. And if you want the complete strategy that takes you from setup to actual sales, check out Digital Product Launch Formula linked below. Next up in this series, payment setup, because your domain doesn't matter if people can't actually pay you. I'll see you there.